Your cat walks past every comfortable spot in the house, jumps up, and plants themselves directly on your chest. Most people think it's just about warmth, maybe habit, but behind that behavior there's something far more deliberate and far more emotional than most owners ever realize. This is one of the most loaded things your cat can do. And if you've been misreading it, you've been missing something they've been trying to tell you every single day. Here's what's really going on. 1. Your heartbeat sounds like home. Why your chest specifically? Not your legs. Not the space beside you. Your chest. Because that's where the sound is. Your heartbeat produces a low, rhythmic vibration that travels through your body and into anything resting against you. And to your cat, that sound isn't random noise. It's one of the first things they ever heard. Before a kitten can see, before they can walk, before they understand anything about the world, they hear their mother's heartbeat. Pressed against her, nursing, completely dependent. That sound becomes permanently associated with safety, warmth, and the feeling that everything is okay. Your cat never forgot it. When they settle onto your chest and feel that same steady rhythm beneath them, something in their nervous system responds to it the way it did at the very beginning of their life. You're not just a warm surface. You're a sound they've been trying to get back to since they were small enough to fit in one hand. 2. They're reading your emotional state in real time. Here's something that might surprise you. Your cat doesn't just sit on your chest to feel your heartbeat. They sit there to monitor it. Cats are extraordinarily sensitive to changes in the people they're bonded with. And your heart rate is one of the most honest signals your body produces. You can hide stress in your voice. You can control your facial expression. But you cannot fake a steady heartbeat. When you're anxious, your heart rate rises. When you're calm, it slows. When something is wrong, the rhythm changes in ways you might not even consciously notice. Your cat notices. Research has shown that cats can detect subtle physiological changes in their owners. Shifts in breathing, body temperature, and movement patterns that indicate emotional state. Sitting directly on your chest puts them at the source of all of it. They're not just resting. They're paying attention. This is why cats so often climb onto their owner's chest during difficult moments. When you're sick. When you're grieving. When you've had a day that wore you down in ways you haven't even processed yet. They felt it before you said a word. And they came to be close to the part of you that couldn't hide it. 3. You are the highest point they trust. Cats are hardwired to seek elevation. Height means safety. It means visibility. It means control over whatever might be coming. In your home, your cat has access to shelves, furniture, windowsills. But when they're bonded to you, something changes in how they calculate safety. The highest, most secure point in the room isn't the top of the bookcase anymore. It's you. Your chest, when you're lying down or reclined, puts them above most of the room. But more than the physical height, it's what you represent. You're familiar. You're warm. You're predictable. And to an animal whose survival has always depended on reading their environment accurately, predictability is everything. A 2019 study from Oregon State University found that cats with secure attachments to their owners showed dramatically lower stress responses when their owner was present, even in unfamiliar environments. Your presence alone changes how safe your cat's nervous system believes the world to be. Sitting on your chest isn't just about being high up. It's about being on the one thing in the room they trust completely. 4. They're keeping watch over you. This one might sound too small to be true. But it isn't. When your cat positions themselves on your chest, especially while you're sleeping or resting, part of what they're doing is standing guard. Cats in the wild don't sleep carelessly. Members of a colony watch over each other during rest. They take up positions that give them sightlines to potential threats. They stay alert so others can stay safe. That instinct doesn't disappear in a domestic cat. It just gets redirected. When you're lying still, your eyes are closed, and you're at your most physically vulnerable. Your cat places themselves on the highest point of your body, facing outward. They're not just resting on you. They've assigned themselves a post. And every time they settle onto your chest while you sleep, they're showing up for it. Not because they were trained to. Not because they want something from you. But because somewhere in their wiring, it says, this one is mine to protect. And hey, if your cat does this and it means something different to you now, hit like and subscribe. We're trying to reach every owner who wants to understand what their cat has been saying all along. 5. They're marking you, again. You already know your cat has scent glands in their paw pads. But here's what most people don't think about. When your cat sits on your chest, they're not just resting there. They're pressing scent glands against you. Their chin, their cheeks, their paws as they shift and settle. Every point of contact is leaving behind a chemical signature that's invisible to you but completely legible to any other animal. It says, "This person is mine." During the day, that scent fades. You shower, you go outside, you move through a world full of other smells. By the time you're lying down at night, your cat's mark from the previous evening has mostly disappeared. So they renew it. They climb back onto your chest, resettle, and quietly restore what was lost. This isn't possessiveness in any cold sense. It's the opposite. In the way cats understand belonging, marking something means it matters to you. They don't mark things they're indifferent to. They mark the things they've decided are theirs. You're one of those things. And your chest, the center of you, the part that breathes and beats and stays warm, is the place they come back to, night after night, to say it again. 6. They're not sitting on you. They're sitting inside the safest place they know. Here's the thing that ties all of this together. Your cat could sit anywhere. They have options you've never thought about. Corners and shelves and warm spots that would require nothing from them. No vulnerability, no exposure, no physical contact with another living creature. And they choose your chest instead. In the wild, a cat pressing their body against another animal is taking a real risk. You can't move as freely. You can't react as quickly. Every survival instinct says, stay separate, stay ready, stay safe. But your cat overrides all of that. They climb up, they settle in, they feel your heartbeat under them, and they stay. Because what your chest gives them isn't just warmth or height or safety in any physical sense. It gives them the one thing that all of those instincts are ultimately trying to protect: the feeling of not being alone. Your cat has been carrying that instinct their entire life. The deep, unspoken need to be near something they trust completely. Something that feels the way their mother felt, that sounds the way safety sounded, that stays steady when everything else is uncertain. And out of everything in their world, out of every surface and corner and warm spot available to them, they chose your chest. They chose you,